is going on, guys? It's Justin from the J Media back in another video. Today is day number 3 on the cruise and it's our first port of call. We'll be arriving from Galveston, Texas in Cozumel, Mexico after one full day of sailing. So yeah, pretty exciting. We were supposed to do 4 ports of call, but from yesterday's video we did cancel one to only 3 because of inclement weather. So what that means is we have an overnight stay in Cozumel, Mexico. 2 days back to back will be there. You could stay at a hotel if you wanted. You could come back to the ship. You could party all night. Whatever you want to do, which is pretty cool, pretty different. Typically you board your ship around 4 to 5 p.m. So you never really get to stay for dinner or sunset or anything like that. But yeah, I'm all changed out. You guys can see well, I got this in Thailand, so a little elephant prints, but kind of like a nice beach Caribbean attire, I would think. So we're gonna go grab breakfast, aboard the ship, and then we're gonna head out, explore port in Cozumel. Here to grab breakfast, so we're just walking around, looking at what food we have.
Oh, it's a mixed paratha with veggie paratha.
Pancake waffle. Well, we just got our breakfast. Looks great. Best part is we got to the port, so we have breakfast, river view. We arrived in Cozumel, Mexico. Alright, so we are about to leave the cruise ship, and rookie mistake, but you gotta remember to bring a passport or ID as well as your SeaPass card. Alright, so we just got off the cruise ship. We are officially back on land after about a day and a half of sailing. So this is our ship, Jewel of the Seas, Royal Caribbean, pretty big ship. And right now we are just walking into the port. It's about a 15-minute walk. Yeah, and if you do want to go towards downtown, you can just hang around the port, or if you want to go downtown, it's about 2 miles. You take a taxi, it takes about 8 minutes. So since we have an overnight stay, the plan is we're just gonna check out around the port first. We don't have any excursions planned, but just gonna walk around, check out, and if we cover the port really quick, then we can always venture towards downtown. So we just got off the ship, and straight away you see restaurants, bars, duty-free shopping. So a lot of jewelry shops around here, clothing shops, restaurants, bars. They said there's dollar beers here, so if you want to get a beer for $1, this is the spot. Souvenir shops. Jewelry shopping, got good deals, $10 a night. So we're spending some time in this jewelry store. The thing about ports, there are a lot of jewelry stores, souvenir stores, alcohol stores, and yeah, they got watches, they got diamonds, so yeah, tax-free. Alright, so a little purchase for the wifey. Got some $10 a night whole set, earrings, necklace, ring, and bracelet. But yeah, I think that's enough spending money for today. Well, big purchase I should say. We were really tempted on the ring, but no, yeah. So right now, we're really here to enjoy This is the port, so you can go outside the port. I don't want to say it's more dangerous, but you know, this is where the locals live and eat. So everything's gonna be cheaper out here, but obviously it's at your own risk. You can rent cars. They have these ATVs you could rent, motorcycles, mopeds. Yeah, I remember I was trying to get a Jeep rental here when I came a couple years back. But pretty cool. Look, ATV rentals. Check this out. Okay, the Chevy Cruze made to a convertible. Okay. So this is not downtown yet. We do have to take a taxi, but we're gonna cross the street, get some street tacos, so you can rent little mopeds like that. Whole line of mopeds. Wifey said it's like she's in India. And we're really walking towards this little shack selling street tacos because I was asking the locals, I want street tacos. I don't want to be in the port eating $19 shrimp tacos. I want like street tacos. So that's what we are on the side of the street. Well, so unfortunately these little booths are closed. But let's try to cross the street. There might be some stuff. Let's cross. Jaywalking. Check out some of the local food stores.
Yeah, they say it's a cliff.
Hello. Smells good. Making tacos.
Hola.
Hello.
We could also
On the side getting some tacos. And we're over here on the side of the street just getting some street tacos. I got myself quesadilla as well, pretty excited. Alright, so just done eating tacos. We got some street tacos and we're just walking around this place called Mayan Plaza. So today, we're probably not gonna make it to downtown Cozumel, but walk around the shops, restaurants. So in this sense, you can see our cruise ships right there. Look at that big wing. So we're just walking around outside of the port. We're probably gonna head back for dinner. That's what my wife wants, so we can shower, you know, have a nice fine dining steak dinner. Also want to drop off jewelry. Don't really feel too safe walking around the streets of Mexico with jewelry. But yeah, that's the plan. And we can always venture back out at night. There's actually a couple hotels here. I'm not gonna lie, a little tempted to just stay the night outside, but we can always just venture out, maybe go to a bar, grab a drink, and yeah. Right now we're just wandering around. This is the outside of the port. Got a rental car, some Nissan that they convert the taillights to look like, I don't know, Skyline taillights. chopped it off, make it a convertible. Even have a vented hood. Hit my ride. And we're just wandering around. It's a cute little resort. A swimming pool. Some pretty nice photos from over here. Took photos. I guess this might be part of a resort that was closed. I don't know. There's no one here. So yeah, we just came in, took some quick photos. A nice view. That's our boat right there. Royal Caribbean, Jewel of the Seas. So we're just gonna head back to the ship right now. We're gonna be able to catch dinner, and we'll be here tomorrow. So the plan is we're gonna just head here early in the morning to spend a full day here. And just like that, we are back in the port heading towards the ship. So pretty nice exploring. If you see in the port itself, it's pretty small, but right now we're just heading back towards the ship, trying to catch dinner time in about 30 minutes. Alright, so we're heading back to the ship. We still have a little bit of time, probably about an hour before dinner time, so we can go back, freshen up. But it is open, so what that means is you can go on the cruise, have dinner, come back outside. We'll see, we might do that. Depending on how we feel, we might want to party outside. We'll see how we feel. Alright, so this is the pier. And we're heading back towards the cruise ship. They do check you for your sea pass. So again, if you are touring around the ports, make sure to bring your sea pass, which is like your ID for the cruise ship, as well as your photo ID with a passport or your driver license. I usually always recommend good to bring a passport because, knock on wood, if you ever, for whatever reason, get left by the ship, you miss your boarding time because of time zone difference, boat leaves, at least you have an option to fly out. Otherwise you're really stuck in a foreign country. But if you do want to rent a rental car or motorcycle, you do need a driver license. So yeah. Alright, so we're over here. This is the ship Jewel of the Seas with Royal Caribbean. When you're inside, it feels big, but it doesn't look this big. Pretty massive ship. So yeah, we're trying to board the gangway back into the ship. Alright, so we're back in the ship, back in the cabin. Went ahead and took a quick shower. So tonight's Caribbean nights, I reused my same tie t-shirt. My wife is in this beautiful dress. It's a nice floral dress. So yeah, we're just gonna go grab dinner. We did have some street Mexican tacos for lunch. So for dinner, we're gonna be doing fine dining. We're debating between, should we stay out in Cozumel a little longer? I noticed quite a few of the shops already closed because typically the ports close off, close to the 4 or 5 p.m. They don't stay overnight. So, it was fun. I was like, we could have stayed out longer, catch the sunset, maybe have dinner outside, or we could catch sunset and then come back to have dinner just at the buffet area. That works as well. But we decided, you know what, might as well enjoy a nice fine dining dinner. So we're back in the ship. We'll see if we want to venture out back to Cozumel at night, get some drinks and party, or just take it easy on the cruise, watch some performances. Tomorrow will be a full day at Cozumel. We plan to leave the cruise ship pretty early. As soon, I don't think there's really a time as to what time the gangway is open, but we'll double check just so we can, you know, head out early and just have a full day of excursion and fun. Dinner time. I got some coconut shrimp. Your wifey got some pork bows. Got New York steak for dinner tonight. Wifey got the same thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together. Wave your napkins. Welcome to the dining room. The waiters time. Your waiters, your assistant waiters, your waiters. Las Vegas with your big flashing, one of my is crashing, and all those holes down the drain. Viva Las Vegas, turning day into nighttime, night and daytime. If you say it once, you'll never be the same again. I wanna keep on running, gonna already, you ain't no friend of mine. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. The way she moves her hips up to her fingertips, I feel I'm headed bound. And when she starts to sway, gotta say, she really moves the grass around. Rock, hook the baby, rock. When the baby got a hold from behind, that's the rock the baby behind. I was an Oscar, my winner. That is what I truly like to be. As if I was an Oscar, my winner. You could all bite me, I don't know. Oh, yeah, they rock. Yeah, hold on, baby. I'm mine. Oh, oh, thank you very much, everybody. Would it be, would it be sad? What if I can't fall in love? Darling, so it goes. Some things, you know, are pretty. Take my hand, take my whole life too. Just to show some mind. Oh, let I love somebody.
Alright, so just done with the Elvis Presley show. Was great. So right now the plan is we're gonna head out back to Cozumel for a little bit since it's an overnight, which means the gangway is open literally all night, all day. So we're gonna head out right now for a couple hours. Alright, so we are off the ship right now, and it's about 8 p.m. at night, so not too late, but there's like barely anybody outside right now. So that's the ship at night. Not many people off the ship. Me and wifey just walking. Gonna walk around the port of Cozumel. And this is how our ship looks at night from far. This is definitely a sight that you don't see often because since we're overnight here at Cozumel, means you can go in and out of the gangway to Cozumel. You can return anytime, you can leave anytime. But usually at night, that's when the ship sets sail. And usually whenever you have excursions, it's during the day and you board it around 4 or 5 p.m. So we're going back to the port. The thing is, everything is closed. So we'll just wander around, take some photos, enjoy some sea breeze. So everything is closed at the port. To be honest, it's a little bit of a ghost town because usually they're not open at night. So everything's closed, but if you do want food, we do have to venture outside of the port. We met some people from the cruise and they say you can venture out the port. Obviously it's at your own risk. But they went for dinner outside and they said it was fine. So I don't know, do you want to venture outside for a little bit? Yeah. Maybe go back to the same spot, sit by the beach?
No.
So we're just walking on the sidewalk, got a beach to the left. Pitch dark, so you guys can't really see much, but apparently there's a beach further this way. Just walking aimlessly, just nice to hear the sound of the waves. There's not too much to do. There's a restaurant back that way by the port, which closes at midnight. A couple of hotels along the way, but for the most part, restaurants, bars, everything's closed. Cozumel is a port. It's mainly a tourist destination, so really at night, for the most part, everything's closed. Just walking around, we found this little spot. I'm not sure if it's a bar or if it's a restaurant, but not many spots are open. Pretty cute spot. Alright, we stopped over here at a local taco spot. Let's try out some tacos.
This is the spicy sauce.
You can try that one.
Alright, so we just went to have some street tacos as well as some dirty chai. We actually met two people from the cruise and really nice friends that were just hanging out here. So yeah, we get to talk to them. I was telling my wife, you know, she was a little shy. She said, no, just leave them alone. But you know, I figured that they seems like they were from the cruise, so I just struck a conversation. And it's always nice to connect to different people and just, you know, enjoy a nice conversation. And we're just walking back towards the port where our cruise ship is, right there. So I think we walked for about probably a good 30 minutes this way. Not many tourists. Most of the tourists on the ship for this cruise, you know, just decided to stay in and rest. So not many tourists out besides after dinner time. Right now it's getting close to 10 p.m. So we're just gonna head back towards the ship. There's dancing under the stars on the pool deck. And to be honest, you know, it's cool because I wanted to come out at night since you don't really get to experience this often on a cruise ship, staying overnight. But at the same time, I still don't know how safe I feel because I'm in a foreign country. I don't know anybody. So yeah, we're just gonna head back. Alright, so we just passed by the guards. So we're back in the port area of all the shops. Like I say, everything's closed. It's like a ghost town. But yeah, it was definitely an experience. Never been outside of the cruise at night, so yeah, the overnight.
But it looks really beautiful.
It's really nice sea breeze. You know, Cozumel is an island by itself off mainland Mexico. So like I said, we met some of the employees, this guy and this lady who were working on the cruise line, and my wife actually recognized them. But
of course, because they are a dermatologist doctor.
yeah, so yeah, pretty much we had a meal together. They were eating at a taco spot. We saw them walking for quite a bit, and we were walking, and I was telling my wife we're in the foreign land, so I would prefer to stick to people who look like they're from the cruise, just so if anything happens, I can scream and hopefully, you know, fellow Samaritans will help. But
my husband always traumatized with that kind of stuff.
I mean,
I'm used to it. I'm born and raised in India. It could be worse than that.
I always say, like, you know, as a word of caution when you're in a foreign country or even a foreign city, well, firstly, if you're not out late at night, that's always safer. Secondly, if you are out late at night, you want to make sure you're in a safe spot, or at least surrounded by a bunch of people. So knock on wood, anything happens, you know, you can kind of scream for help or something like that. But anyways, we made it back safe in the port. In the port, I feel a lot safer, even though there's no one here at all, just because the security's at the gate asking you to show your SeaPass card, showing that you are with the cruise. And we're going back to the ship right now, so I'm going to check cards again. And we are heading back to the ship. We do have the pool deck party starting pretty soon, so we're trying to make that. It should be a bunch of fun. It's called Dancing Under the Stars on level 11, deck 11. Like I said, we have pretty much the port to ourselves. There's no one. We are here about to board back the Jewel of the Seas. So like I said, security is secure going in and out of the ship. 3 stops for ID. So when you leave the ship, they ask you to check for your ID, scan your card. When you exit the port right here, entering into Mexico, check your SeaPass card again. If you leave the port, scan your card again, well, check your card again. So we're just gonna head back inside the ship. Made it back in the ship from level 2. We're gonna head up. We're gonna head up towards the 11, which is a swimming pool. In about 15 minutes, we're gonna have a party dancing under the stars.
Going up.
We'll be able to see the little live band performance going on right here.
Whoa.
Deck 11.
Just made it back to our stateroom. So there you have it. We came back in time for Dancing with the Stars. It's a pool deck. It was pretty fun. I joined my wife to dance at the end. But yeah, tomorrow would be day number 4 in Cozumel. Supposedly supposed to be Costa Maya in Mexico, but it got canceled. So we're having an overnight in Cozumel, Mexico. I wanted to make the most out of it. So today was just mainly around the port. We explored a little bit outside of the port, not too far away. So tomorrow we do have to board the ship 4:30 p.m. So what we'll try to do is we'll try to have an early start. We'll see if we can wake up early, maybe go for a nice little morning jog by the coastline. That's something that I love, enjoying the sea breeze. And then maybe come back for breakfast, shower, and then explore. The plan is we'll be going to downtown Cozumel, explore that, hope to check out some beaches, get a nice lunch, and then we'll head back. But yeah, hope you guys liked today's video, our first stop of this cruise. So stay tuned for tomorrow's video, another full day exploring Cozumel, Mexico. Leave a thumbs up, subscribe, catch you guys in the next video.